running, running, and running, running, and running, running, and running, running, and running, running.
Welcome back to another Call of Claymore video.
Before I start this video, you guys are going to want to slap that red button in the bottom left corner that is just screaming at you, and it says subscribe. And you're also going to want to slap a like on this video because it will be greatly appreciated. One last thing I need you guys to do. If you guys have night vision goggles, you guys are going to want to throw that on right now because shit is about to get dark. Today, I'm going to be talking about Crash and Season 1 in general. No, not you, Bandicoot. Get the f*** out of here. We're talking about the map Crash. On top of all that, I'm going to be showing you guys some sick gameplay with my favorite weapon in this game now, called the butter knife. Just take a look at that execution. Slice, 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 dead. Out for the count. He's flopping like a fish. I have never struggled so much in a freaking video game in my life because of the skill-based matchmaking bullshit, and I swear to God, every 15-year-old kid that plays this is hopped up on Adderall and snorting G Fuel. Let's just all forget about that clip I just showed because I just lost a little bit more faith in humanity. I'm not surprised I found someone snorting G Fuel on the internet. What a scary place. What a dark world we live in. I also wouldn't be surprised if that kid started the Tide Pod challenge. Moving on. Now let's talk about the map Crash and how they managed to absolutely destroy and f*** up this map. I don't understand how that's honestly possible because this map was perfectly fine 10 years ago in the Call of Duty 4 game. The map developers had the greatest idea to add more camping spots. Add more spots that we don't need in this map because it flowed perfectly well already. When I got home from work, I was so excited to play this. I turned on my PlayStation 4 and noticed a 26 gigabyte update, and I was just thinking to myself, holy shit. Like 26 gigs, this game is already taking up my whole hard drive. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to knock on Elon Musk's door to borrow the SpaceX internet connection, and if he says no, I'm gonna have to contact NASA because these updates are getting a little ridiculous. Patiently waiting for several hours.
5 hours later.
Yes, several hours, because the PlayStation has the slowest download speeds on Earth, and I also have pretty shitty internet connection. After staring at my screen like the victims in the Ring movie, my eyes started to bleed and it finally updated. I really do feel bad for the people that enjoy gaming that live out in the boonies because there's at least 3 updates a week for this game. Every game that launches now is like a beta. I don't understand the whole concept or the point of having a beta before the game launches. Half the time a new video game comes out and it's just a broken mess. All of us should just stop what we're doing and just give the developers a soul clap for just totally messing up this map. Thank you guys. When I first booted up this game and seen the 24/7 Crash playlist, I was so excited. Then when I actually started playing, not gonna lie, I kinda liked it. But then I died in a weird spot that I wasn't familiar with back in the day, and then I thought the guy was probably glitching. So I went to the spot where I died from, and bam, that's when I realized they added more sections in this map that was totally unneeded, which makes the gameplay mode super long and super boring. I've joined multiple team deathmatch games, and it wouldn't even hit the max score limit. We had to wait till the time runs out. Adding that mounting mechanism just really ruined the game for me because Call of Duty is meant to be fast-paced and a lot of fun. But at this point, I think I'd rather watch paint dry than to play this game. A lot of these problems would be fixed if they just took out the mounting mechanism because that is the one thing that really triggers me in this game. And also the footsteps, they are so loud. I don't know if you guys ever watched the movie Signs about aliens when the aliens are walking on top of the roof. It is the loudest thing ever. That's kind of like Call of Duty. When you are running around in this game, you can't hear shit. Especially because they took out the perk Dead Silence. I don't know why they did that. They're going to be also releasing the map Shipment and Vacant, but I have a feeling Shipment's going to look a little bit like this. I'll give Infinity Ward that. They are amazing at adding doors in every location. That is literally the only thing new about this COD is the door adding. Okay, I'm officially done talking shit about this game. Let's just talk about Season 1 in general. I'm officially done being negative. Let's talk about the positive things in Season 1. They added a tier-based system, just like Fortnite, but you can unlock the 2 new weapons for free. This is honestly the first COD where you don't have to actually pay for weapons, which I'm totally fine with. But if you do want the battle pass, I believe it's $15 or $25, and you can jump 20 levels and you can unlock more stuff, which I'm not mad about because there's not a lot of like overpowered things that you can actually unlock.
They also added the map port
In the Ground War playlist, which I'm not too thrilled about. I haven't even played it yet. I talked about why I'm not the biggest fan of Ground War in my last video. If you guys didn't watch that video, make sure to watch that right after this. I haven't played the new map in the Ground War playlist, but I'm assuming it's just as bad as the other ones. Wait, I said I'm going to be positive. Let's try to be more positive and less negative. The reason I haven't played it yet is because when I seen the Crash 24/7 playlist, I hopped on that right away because I wanted to make a video about it, and I only played that for about an hour and a half, and I already have like a strong opinion based on that time playing, which is not very good, obviously. This game is actually not as bad as what people are saying. I know I said I'd rather watch paint dry than to play this, but obviously I do enjoy playing it if I'm making freaking videos every week about it. I just wish they listened to the community a little bit more and fix some major things, especially the footsteps and the lobby and the skill-based matchmaking. That just drives me nuts. You play like 3 good games and then the next lobby you're just facing a bunch of tryhards. I'd love to share my final thoughts on Season 1, but it's a little too early to tell. I mean, like, this update has only been out for about, like, not even a week now. But my thoughts right now are a little mixed. I like it and I don't like it. There's a lot of tweaks they need to do. I'm just really excited that they added free content for us all to play. And I know it's going to get better with the new maps they're going to be adding. Holy crap, I am out of breath. I just talked your guys' ears off for about 6 minutes, and I am super thankful if you guys are still here watching this. I know I didn't hit up like the spec op missions and all that stuff, but I'm not really into that, and I don't want to talk about that. I strictly just want to talk about the multiplayer stuff. Now, this is the time in the video where I thank you for clicking that subscribe button, because I am currently at 215 subscribers. It's crazy to think I was at 202 videos ago, so I'm just gonna keep pushing, keep grinding on this channel. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I already know I told you that, but I'm just gonna tell you again in case you didn't hear me the first time, and click that subscribe button. And if you didn't like this video, give it a thumbs down. I don't really care. This is the end of the video. Why are you still here?